Hi, I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig, and I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy, because I'm about to take you on a wild ride of high-end leisure travel bags without the high-end price tag. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Nomatic with a T. I first want to make that clear. You may be asking yourself, whoa, lottie freaking da. What's so high-end and special about this travel bag? Well, let me tell you, because there are a ton of features packed into this carry-on size travel bag. To start with, it comes in at 40 liters. The price, if you go with the bundle, is $309.99. With the bundle, you get a lot of cool accessories that you don't normally get if you just buy the bag. Personally, for me, I would spend the money and get the bundle because you get a lot of extra stuff, such as the shirt organizer, the laundry bag, the toiletry bag, the waist straps, and the vacuum bag. You also may ask yourself, well, Tyson, how do you have so much expertise in this backpack? Let me tell you. Callie and I first took these bags to Europe, and we lived out of them for a month. We only took them as carry-on bags, so check this out. Not only did I get all of my clothes and everything for a month of traveling to Europe into this bag, but Callie and I also were rock climbing over there, and I had a sport rack in here, 2 pairs of climbing shoes, and a chalk bag, and 2 harnesses, all stuffed into here, and all my clothes. Granted, I only took 1 shirt and a pair of underwear, but it all fit. I'm just kidding. I took the normal stuff. We never did laundry, but I wore a few things a couple times over. It's okay. So let's dive into this bag. When I come across the accessories that I mentioned are in the bundle, I'll let you know so you know exactly what you're getting. When you get the bag, you may find yourself feeling a little overwhelmed. I definitely was. There are a lot of pockets, a lot of organization, and I found myself quite frequently forgetting what pocket did I put that item in, and it'd take me a couple minutes to find exactly what I was looking for. Rest assured, the more that you use this bag, the more familiar you're gonna find yourself with it, and you're really gonna be able to just find everything in a matter of seconds because they're all about the organization. Also, what are they about? About keeping your stuff dry. This bag's waterproof. I'm gonna go through all the pockets and I'm gonna tell you what they recommend using it for, and then I'm gonna tell you what I personally use it for. Across the very top, we have this zipper here, and it has a small little drain hole. On the inside, it's all lined with a plastic PVC type material to keep any of the contents that are in there from leaking through to the rest of the bag. They call this a water bottle pocket. You can see we've fit a nice 22-ounce water bottle in there. It's pretty long, and we were still able to fit it in there. Now, I've actually never used this for a water bottle, but I like to put my wet bathing suit in there. Then it keeps everything else throughout the bag nice and dry. Water bottle pocket, bathing suit pocket, many uses. Now the one that's connected with it, they use this for socks and underwear, just to kind of keep everything nice and organized. Now I found that I carry a little bit more for socks and underwear than I can fit in this. Usually we're going out for a couple weeks with this bag. So what I've used this pocket for is all my random stuff. Moving back, one more pocket is this nice Fleece Lined pocket. They call it Fleece Lined Valuables pocket. I call it awesome pocket for my sunglasses because it's fleece lined. They're not gonna scratch, they're gonna stay nice and protected. I really like that pocket. Zip that up, we'll move to the side, and this is really where all the organization happens. If I unzip this full length pocket, it goes all the way down, and I can open this completely up. You can see that I have a ton of extra pockets inside of pockets. It's like a little pocket party happening in here. So I've got chargers, I have cords, you've got a nice zippered pocket up top here. I've got pencils. You're like, why are you carrying around pencils? You just put those in there for the review. I actually really like pencils, so I do have them in there. They're always there. I didn't just put them in there. And then over here, which I did put in for the review, is this really nice pocket for what? Passport. Why do I put it in that pocket? Well, you can see right here, it is RFID safe. They're not gonna get your passport in this pocket. Also, it comes with the bag, which is amazing, a lock. So you can fully lock this pocket up and no one's gonna get your passport or other valuables. Now, on that note, you're thinking, man, this bag is awesome. It's 100% safe. It's not 100% safe because Callie and I were sleeping in the van that we rented in Europe, in Italy, in a parking lot. Wasn't maybe the safest neighborhood to be in, and at 2 a.m., someone smashed the front window and they took Callie's entire bag. So yes, the RFID pocket's safe. Yes, it has a lock on it, but if those sons of bitches grab the entire bag, you're kind of out of luck. Amazing bag, but it's not completely thief-proof because they can still grab the whole bag and run with it. Moving on to the next pocket that is on the other side of the bag. So there's actually two of these, and they're not going to be full length this time. You've got this one right here that goes about halfway up the bag, and it's nice and lined with a rubber-like material. Again, it's going to be nice and dry in there, and a slightly smaller pocket right in front of it. Again, the same material that's in this one is in this one, so it's going to stay nice and dry, stay safe. And if we go to the bottom of the bag, what? More pockets, I know. Shocker, right? So on the very bottom, we have this awesome pocket here, and this is what they call the shoe pocket, which I agree, I stuff a pair of shoes in there. Here's the problem with shoes. If you look at the soles of these, they're kind of gross. You're not going to want to put those with everything else in the main compartment of the bag. So they've taken care of that and made a complete compartment just for your dirty shoes. You may be wondering, whoa, what's this really cool accessory there? Does that come with the bundle? Hell yeah, it does. So this is actually the laundry bag. You can see that they do have some nice elastic right here sewn into the top of this lid, so you can keep the laundry bag there when it's not in use. And then when you're ready to use it, it expands completely out. You can see that it's completely ventilated so that everyone can smell your dirty laundry airing out. And then if you open it up, it has a nice little hook on the top, so you can hang this from a door, or I guess any hook that you may find. You can hang it from a tree. You can fill this with all your dirty laundry. That's one accessory of 5 that come with that bundle. Moving into the meat of the bag and my absolute favorite part, this main compartment. This is absolutely key. So if you see, I just unzipped the bag about halfway down, and you don't even need to go completely halfway. You could just keep it almost at the top, because on this back part are 2 compartments, one for a tablet and one for a laptop. Now, when I'm rushing through security and I get there and there's a billion people and they're like, take your shoes off, and you're taking your shoes off, then the next guy's like, oh no, that was last year. We don't take shoes off anymore. Don't worry about it. Now you're trying to get your shoes on. You're trying to pull bins out. Everyone's behind you. There's a million people trying to get through. It's a stressful situation for me. And on top of that, I'm having to take all my clothes off and get crap out of this bag. Nomatic makes it easy because I can just reach in, a Velcro strap, and my laptop comes right out. Seriously, it's as easy as that. I'm not holding up the line. I'm not having to unpack the whole damn bag. I can get the laptop right out of it extremely easily. At the end of the line, after security, I can put it back just as easily, zip it up, and I'm ready to go. So that right there is my favorite feature. Now, if I unzip this all the way, you can get in and see a little bit more. This is the laptop sleeve, and then right here, this is the tablet sleeve. You're like, whoa, you have an iPad mini too, and you have a MacBook? Gosh, you must be super important. Yeah, I am. It's no big deal though. So let me put this stuff back, and we're gonna get into some more accessories that are included with the bundle. You can see that it is completely open. I have no problem reaching everything in the heart of the bag here. There aren't any hidden corners or anything like that. First thing I'll mention is the toiletry bag. Again, nice and waterproof. If I open this up, it's just one big compartment with a hook here. It does have a nice mesh compartment here. You can, again, easily, if you're camping, hang this on a tree limb. If you're in the bathroom, hang it on a hook. It's a wonderful bag. One thing to mention about this bag for Callie, she doesn't love it. One, it is a little bit on the small side, maybe for a woman that's gonna pack a ton of stuff in it. Also, it's not crazy organized inside because it is just one large compartment. However, not to worry, Callie's was stolen with her bag, so she doesn't have to worry about the size of it anymore. Also, they are redesigning it, so they're gonna put some improvements in this bag to help you out stay organized in your life. Next is the vacuum bag, which you may have asked, what is the vacuum bag? This was essential to have in Europe because we took a ton of stuff with us and didn't have a ton of room. So this is basically a stuff sack. You can unroll the top lid right here, and then you simply fill it with all of your clothes, put the lid together, you roll the top down, and as you do that, you can see that the bag is gonna fill with air, but it has a valve right here you can open, and you can actually squeeze all of the air out of the bag. Once the air is out of the bag, you close the valve, and then you can buckle this back together, and you can see that it just basically compresses everything into a nice smaller size so that you can take more stuff with you. The shirt organizer is really handy to have because if you have things like shirts that need to be folded, you could put t-shirts in here. I have some t-shirts in there right now. It helps to keep everything, one, nice, flat, and folded, two, organized. It just closes with the simple latch of some Velcro, opens up like this, and you can see that I folded these items. I would go through this and show you how to use this because it also actually has a nice little pad to help you fold things, but I'm not going to show it to you. We're going to insert a clip of Callie doing it because she already told me that I don't know how to fold and I'm completely worthless. When you have someone that knows what to do, it does work extremely well, and it is made out of this stretchy material so you can kind of pack it up a little bit and really get things shoved in there. Again, on the inside of the bag, it is nice and open. I'll take some of my stuff out here. You can kind of see how big it is. I mentioned in the beginning that you can take this on the airplane because you can throw it in the overhead bin. It's 21 by 14 by 9, so it's completely safe to bring on the airplane. Callie and I have done it now probably 10 times on different flights. No one's ever said anything to us. It's the perfect size. If I put a few of these items back in here so that I can give this some more bulk, I'll show you the last really awesome thing about this bag. Actually, I lied. I'm going to show you a couple more things about this bag. After zipping this up, I can show you a couple other features that I really like. First of all, you have a nice padded handle that you've seen I've been using on the very top of the bag. And then on the bottom of the bag, I also have another handle, not padded, just another handle. If you need to carry the bag, move the bag, extremely easy. Also, it comes with duffel bag straps. So if I just put these in the center, you can clip them if you want to, but you can see right here through a couple buttons, I can actually latch these two straps together and this becomes a duffel bag. So I can actually carry it around just like this. It's nice and comfortable on my hands. I don't have straps cutting into my hands. You can also use it just like a backpack. If I stand up, you can see that it fits me extremely well, even as a backpack. It comes with the chest strap, so you can really get a nice, comfortable, snug fit. And if you're running around the airport, going through the woods, you can just see that it does fit me really well, and it's quite comfortable to wear, especially having the laptop there. It gives it a nice rigid frame almost. The last part of this bundle, the waist straps. So if you're really going on an excursion, maybe you're flying somewhere where you're not gonna be renting a car, and you're gonna be doing a lot of walking, the waist straps come in extremely handy. These are pretty easy to get on. Nothing's too difficult about this bag. It comes with this plastic clip and a little bit of extra webbing. You actually just insert it through the webbing, latch it down, and then do the same for the other side. Then you can see with both of the waist straps on, if I get it on my shoulders here, I can really get the entire Nomatic cinched down completely and snugly. Throw my sternum strap on, and now I'm ready to miss any flight out there. Wait for me! Don't close the doors! I'm coming! My last flight was late! See? It stays completely tight on my entire body. Again, this is made by Nomatic with a T, N-O-M-A-T-I-C. This has been an absolute wonderful bag for Callie and I to use on anything from flying adventures to van adventures, which you may wonder why I have it. It's because I'm actually gonna be flying out. So we brought the van on a trip, packed this bag, and then I'm flying out of another airport to go somewhere else in the US, and Callie's gonna be driving the van. So we brought this bag. It's just a great bag for life on the move. Thanks again for watching. If you guys have any questions about this bag or really anything, please leave a comment below and we'll get back to you. If you're also wondering where we are or what we're up to, please check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Adventure Rig. Also, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. We would love the support. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig.